Hi everyone, welcome to Spring 2024 at SWIC. My name is Laura Boville and I'm going to be the instructor for one of your courses this semester. I wanted to take a minute to introduce myself, welcome you to whatever course that you're enrolled in, and then also walk you through some tips and tricks on Brightspace if you're new to it or if you're new to one of my classes. So, like I said, my name is Laura Boville. If you are a student of mine for a second time, welcome back. If you are new, I'm so happy to have you. So I've been teaching English and literature at SWIC for 5 years. I live in St. Louis with my husband Levi and my 50-pound pit bull named Suede, who is currently on the floor next to me. He is my best friend. But I typically teach English 101 and 102 at SWIC, also several literature classes. So I have a variety of classes this semester. My background is actually in teaching ESL. I used to teach English as a foreign language in Japan. And then I also have my master's from SIUE in teaching English to speakers of other languages. Right now, I'm working on a PhD in educational psychology. So essentially, I'm a big nerd. But I really enjoy what I do. I love teaching at SWIC, and I hope that you enjoy whatever class you're enrolled in with me this semester. So we'll get to know each other a little bit more as the weeks go on, but besides just kind of giving you a rundown of me and my kind of background, I also wanted to walk you through Brightspace. So if you're new to Brightspace or if you're still getting used to SWIC's switch from Blackboard to Brightspace, I'm going to show you a couple things in each of my courses that can help you navigate it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to swic.brightspace.com and log in with your SWIC username and password. It's the same information you log in with eStorm and your SWIC email. So when you find Spring 2024, you'll see a list of all of the courses that you are taking. These are the list of classes I am teaching. I'm going to show you guys my African American literature course, but a lot of my classes will look similar, my course shells. So a couple things all of my courses will have in common. I want to draw your guys' attention to this menu up at the top, particularly the class progress tab. If you're ever concerned with where you are in the course, if you're missing things, or if you're like, oh, what's my grade and what could my grade be, the class progress tab is what you want to use. So my best advice for getting comfortable in Brightspace is just to click around. You're not going to hurt it. You're just going to have to figure it out as you go. So a couple things, sections of each course that I want to draw your attention to are the syllabus, schedule, and instructor info, and then the how to use Brightspace area. So if you're new to Brightspace, if you click on this how to use Brightspace, or you can also go to content and then how to use Brightspace. But if you're new to it, or if you're not sure about certain things, you'll see underneath how to use Brightspace, there's something called student tech tools, and there's lots of different info, navigating Brightspace, changing settings, checking your grades, using a MacBook. If you're not sure about Office 365, which is your student email, all of this is here to help you with your tech needs. I get a lot of emails throughout the semester about, like, don't know how to submit an assignment, or I'm not sure where to see my grade, and this is an area you can go to for answers to those questions. So Brightspace help there. And then the other thing I wanted to show everyone, each of my courses will have a syllabus, schedule, and instructor info tab. So underneath this, you'll see my contact information, my office hour link virtually. This is via Microsoft Teams. And then below that, you'll see three things. A course syllabus, which is essentially the contract between us for the course. Make sure you read that. A course guide, which gives just a little bit more detailed information about the course in particular. And then a schedule. So the schedule is typically a Google Doc that I will update if any changes, but I would, if you're one of those people that likes to kind of see what's coming up, the schedule can be very helpful for you there. So each of my classes, like I said, this is just African American literature, but each of my classes will have these three documents. So be sure to read them before the course starts so you're kind of comfortable with what I'm asking you all to do. So besides those two areas, about your course and then how to use Brightspace, the rest of the course may look a little different depending on the class that I'm teaching. Most of you will see a course content tab or a writing project 1 tab or a essay 1 something to show you that that's like where the course content is. And I typically break my courses down into weeks. So for example, this is my literature class. You'll see under course content, they have week 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You get the idea. But more on that and your specific class to come. I will also, post some navigational videos for my online courses just to walk you through your class specifically. But I wanted to just say hi. I'm so happy to meet you, and I'm looking forward to working with you this semester. So please email me if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon.